It was. How's it going? You know, for someone who's been doing it for like a few weeks versus someone who's been doing it for a few years who does it, I wouldn't talk too much shit. Chick-fil-A, uh, chicken hate, chicken hatred. I have never eaten at Chick-fil-A. Never, never, never. Chick-fil-A. There you go. Enjoy them. Ah, shit. That's way too big. Whatever. Whataburger's coming soon. Oh yeah. I guess that's true. Oh, so I was making a case for why I think I need to get a normal size Cintiq. And look, the proof is in the pudding. This is what I did yesterday, or the last couple of days, right? Bunch of scribbles versus what I do at work. Let's start. Oh, come on. And it froze. Did you freeze? My point exactly. See? This what is with Photoshop? There we go. No, cancel. Apparently that. Open. Already downloaded to. There we go. This is the level map I did at work. Like I just have so much better control and this positioning really. So, so Robin, you're gonna love this level. This is our underworld level. And it crashed again. Like I don't understand what's going on here. You like all the levels. Well good. Cause that one ah, shit. That one needs this is gonna be the one that no, just that file. I think the file's too big for this. And I have a bunch of other shit running, so that file is enormous. Um, like this is sitting at 76%. That one was like, let's see. That's sitting at 12%. I mean, it's pretty big. Actually, it's not as big as I thought it was. It's only 8,000 pixels. So then this one is probably too big. I don't know why I made this. Yeah, look at that, 18,000. It's because I made this 152 or 150 resolution. Let me drop that down to 72. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I can get both of them to work now. Yeah, I mean, it just seemed to stop responding as much. Uh, and I don't know if it's me using the Cintiq here, and if it's just getting too many inputs or something. I don't know. But but this one, Robin, it's going to be the one where you need the light bomb, where you collect the moss to gain more light, and then you can expel it to knock down walls or whatever. So not only so wherever there's lava, there will be light, obviously. So those will be kind of like safe zones per se. But then all these other areas, um, you'll have to have that light. Yes, yes, you have. Yes, you have. You've heard that skill. If you scroll, matter of fact, here you go. Here you go. Or not. Here, I'll just switch. Doop. Right here. And I actually messaged you when I thought of this and said, "Hey, is this possible?" And you're like, "Yeah, I can do that." It's in our Discord. In our Discord. So it no, it was. It was 2 years ago. So you're right. It was years ago. I don't mind water. Thanks for the hydrate. What's up, Sock? How you doing? You know what that means, Robin, is that because that was 2021. That means you've been on this project for almost 3 years. Actually, what was the date on that? Oh, September of 2021. So
Ask Sock if he came from my Twitter post.
how's it going? Kay wants to know if you came from her Twitter post, Sock. She guessed correctly. She's all stoked.
Or for your fucking screen.
I I know I posted a tweet.
They read it from my retweet.
These you have tits. Thought. But yeah, so I now want a Cintiq. You have no, it's fine. I'm not talking shit. She's talking shit. You're just feeding into that shit talking. Yeah, whew, time flies, huh? Not when it's fun. Actually, that's when it's supposed to fly. Do you want to clarify that part? She deserves to talk shit. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
No,
Fuck you.
no. Did I see the Blindkat post? What Blindkat post? What? Where?
When you need to post other shit on your Facebook other than just live posts.
Did you hear Kate? Robin? She's now talking shit to you. And I'm gonna let her because it's better you than me. Jokes on her. I can't hear what she's saying. Yeah, well, I can, and that's unfortunate for me.
Reiterate it.
I don't even remember what I was reiterating.
He needs to post things on Facebook.
Oh no, that Sock was saying he can't hear you. No, I missed what she said. I'm being attacked by two babies. Yeah, fair. It would just be a third. Are you talking about the post on Facebook?
Yes.
God damn it. You talk what you want to say. Because I'm responding to something that he said. The Facebook post. Okay. Yeah. Just the video. I did not see it.
Oh. Where we are.
Uh, nice. Nice. See, and right as she was talking shit about how you should post more things, you deliver. Check you out. She had to call you out on something because you just showed up. So what I'm thinking about is that this these ice foreground is going to be kind of see-through. See how this kind of works out a little bit. Yeah, more paper mapping today. And I want to spend $3,000. Yeah. That's lined up, but been also dealing with new artists. Fair. It could be fight music. Sounds like a boss fight music. I needed to that ain't what I want to. Oh, it's that. I need something when getting into small fights. I want to get a Cintiq, a 24-inch Cintiq. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put it, but that's what I want. So yeah. No, you didn't. She said she'd pay you in uh art. You're gonna You were really high yesterday. No. When we first started dating, she told me this shit that when she wants something done, she just busses it up and then deals with it. Because that's the
What?
only way anything gets done, apparently, to her.
You need more room.
Sell one of the kids. Yeah, and I had to figure that. See, that's where the other monitor will go, is on the L shape. So I'll have another wing of the desk, and
But make sure you have that whole corner.
yeah, that's fucking expensive on top of what I need to buy. Sell a kid's kidney, you'll get more money that way. You test worse than take. You need to finish this game. I need to. I need more refined tools to finish this game. I really would like to know what the hell bit me, because this is starting to itch again. I mean, come on. Look at that paper map. You gotta admit, it just looks different. It looks good until it stops moving and then it crashes. I don't understand why. I wonder if it's just my Photoshop. Because this really shouldn't be. It shouldn't be crashing like that. I mean, really, it's not even crashing. It's just. I'll take the kids, they're fresh and young. They'd probably return them and ask for fucking money back and money for babysitting. That's where kidney beans come from. I don't know. Probably should just in case one of the kids go missing, I probably should stop talking about it. What kids? I don't have any kids. I do not know what you're talking about. Do, do, do. Man, these levels. It's a good thing we got a couple more artists on this project because holy shit. This would be killing our original artist. She'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So, do you guys have anything planned for today, this weekend? Hey, you're not gonna let Sarah go to her friend's house, right? I mean, I guess you could. Nitro Cross tomorrow. Do Dune 2 on Sunday. This week we start vacation, so lots of cleaning and packing for tonight before we leave. Right on. Where are you guys going? What is Nitro Cross? Is that motocross? North Carolina, the Outer Banks. Cool. Rally racing. Oh, so cars. Like the cars that go in between dirt and off road or on road, like normal roads. Is that what I'm thinking? Like Sega Rally? It's, that's the only reason why I know it. Cars, right? But I mean, do they go on and off terrain? Like they go on regular roads and then on off-roading? Yeah, Rally, Sega Rally GT, mostly dirt, I think. That's no, I think that's where I was getting that idea from. Well, I mean Sega Rally, I don't know if it was called GT Racing. I can't remember. I'm sanitizing my kitchen right now. We'll be making chocolate peanut butter at my furnace. Nice. Crap? You're doing crap? Wait a minute, you're just going on vacation, you said. The fuck? Make up your mind. I used to go to, when I was a kid, my dad would take me to Costa Mesa Raceway. I, it's a weird thing, but I loved the smell of dirt and fucking exhaust fumes or something. I don't know. It was the only thing I really remember about going there. Yeah, so you're combining two games. So Sega Rally is the one I was thinking of. Do that. release it on Switch or Xbox or any of them. I'm sure there's racing games. There's too many racing games. Once like Forza and Gran Turismo came out, like all the other racing games just kind of disappeared. There is a lot, but I mean, a lot of people don't pay attention to it. Oh, I guess Need for Speed's another big one. Oh my goodness, you're killing me. How else? What else does she say when she hits water? I was told to hydrate. I was trying to mock you. Thanks for the stretch. The hydrate. Yeah, I mean, there used to be just a crap ton of games, racing games back in the day, and then they all kind of just, because I think, well, I don't know, but I would think that with the success of Gran Turismo and then later on Forza, but I mean, there used to be Ridge Racer, um, like Outrun had, I don't know how many different versions. Need for Speed was a huge one. Um, what's the one where you would go through like San Francisco? San Francisco Rush. That's what it was. I mean, I guess these are arcade style games, but then Sega Rally. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. And then you used to have all the different motorcycle ones, and then Motocross versus ATV came. I think maybe because THQ disappeared, and they used to do most of those games, or at least the motocross ones. I liked Ridge Racer. Gran Turismo for me was too realistic. And there's an ad. Hallucinogen. Mm. Yep. Newscast update from Blindkat Studios. The chat's buzzing with nostalgia and future plans. So Sockfuzz is ready for a vacation to the Outer Banks while the Bloody Kotex gears up for Nitrocross and Dune 2 in action. In the studio, there's talks of sledgehammers and closet demolition for space, alongside musings about selling kidneys. Just kidding. Meanwhile, Derek whips up some chocolate peanut butter macaroons in a sanitized kitchen. Stay tuned for more creative chaos. You even listening?
No. Am I supposed to eat?
What an ass. Who else am I talking to? We're in a
Chat?
commercial.
I don't. Not everyone else is. People like chat.
Yeah, read the chat. See? Your subs, you ass. Who's subbing to this channel?
Monkey has a sub.
I think he was gifted a sub.
Still sub. Do you think it's not worth it?
I don't know. Is it worth a monkey?
I don't appreciate your subs. That shit.
I appreciate my subs. I'm asking if they appreciate the subs. You do it for the emotes? Fair. Fair. I get it. You're not ready, Frosty. Man, I hate packing, especially for trips.
You are. She was brushing your teeth on the bus. Toothpaste.
Serious. No.
Eat sub for us. You're leaving? Fine. Leave. See you later. I'm sure I'll see you. Talk to you soon. Sub for ass. Dang. Shots fired. You're just talking shit because she already left.
Yes, Mom. I wasn't brushing my teeth on the bus. I was just,
Okay.
I just having a, I was having a toothbrush. That's all it is.
There's some breath. Blowing my face. Actual question. Toothpaste in your mouth. Why are you eating toothpaste? When were you putting toothpaste in your mouth? You don't have a toothpaste?
I just thought,
Do you have any problems obtaining to a newer version of
Maybe you want
Unity?
some toothpaste in your mouth. It's still there.
Is there a reason you want to move up to a different version of Unity? I mean, I don't really have a problem with it.
You don't want to brush yourself.
I'm just worried about any other conflicts.
The one I'm spending on my TV is 2 hours. So go relax.
Did you hear that? She just ran. I didn't even get in trouble, Michael. Gotta love it when a 6-year-old has the sass that mine does. I almost feel like I should move to the other one because, like, I've had that one in my head all day. I don't think we should have any problems. The LTS is pretty solid. Oh, and now we have the loud music. Lady Ipska rated, I think. Or did I get 2 raids at the same time?
Yeah, I made it only it's only 10 seconds now.
Nice. Welcome in, Raiders. Looks like it already got a shout out that shot back out. How's it going? What were you streaming, Lady Ishka? How'd your stream go? Stardew Valley? I've actually never played Stardew Valley. I gave my key to Kate. You didn't? I don't believe you. You were like, we gotta do some packing, raid, and hurry up. How did raising a farm, if I remember right? That's Stardew Valley, right? It's a Farmville kind of. Okay. How did it go? Let me make this a little bit bigger. Let's go with 12,000. Shit, did I go the wrong way? Nope. Well, great. You love the game. I mean, I watched Kate play it, but it's too slow for me. Oh shit, it went both directions. It's embarrassing. My oldest daughter plays it too. Matter of fact, that's the reason why I gave Kate my code, because they were talking about it one day, and they wanted to play together. So I gave her my code because I had bought it, I don't know, forever ago, and then never installed it. As for what I'm doing, I am building a paper map for one of the levels in the game. It's a good game. Right on. Seems relaxing. I don't like to be relaxed though. I am paper mapping out a level for. Oh no! I think Photoshop just crashed, or it just everything just all of a sudden went down. I actually do not like Windows 11. It's starting to drive me nuts. And then I just saw the message on YouTube. My wife's an asshole.
Heard that.
Good, you were meant to. You need to snort some G Fuel. Where is my notes? Did it seriously crash? Anyway, I am creating a 2D style game, but we should be keeping up to date as best as we can with Unity for any important bug fixes are important. Yeah, if you want to do it, just let me know what version we go to, and I'll update mine. It's not a big deal, I don't think. You got to handle all the programming side anyway, so. All right, so I am building I'm paper mapping out a level for a 2D action adventure game called Koisugi Legend of the Water Guardian. And this is our main character. It's going to be a 9-level game. Basically what it's about is the pollution on the turn of the century Japan from the I want to say that the Edo period is still going on, but we're moving away from the samurai era into the industrial era, and so they started building factories and without worrying about the causes to the wildlife, and so it starts polluting the rivers and stuff like that. And this is kind of like a simple diagram of the way that this river would go. And so essentially the pollution has traveled down until it reached our pond here, which is with our main character. and she leaves the pond to try to save her family, which then in turn saves the pond, which in order to do all that, she has to save the river. So it's loosely based off of the Chinese proverb of the koi fish that swam up the river for 100 years until the gods granted it to become a dragon. Essentially, it's a spoiler. Um, and yeah, so that's kind of the thing. And you can see like some really shitty handwriting. We're gonna face a crane, some frogs, umibozu, the tanuki. There has been some that have been cut out of here, like the otter, our eel boss. As far as I know, the octopus is still in. Crab Empire, the catfish. I think these two bosses have been taken out, and then our pollution dragon we will fight. So that is, a really quick explanation. We are using the art, are using influence from the art style ukiyo, which is this is some of the examples. And right now our demo level is looking like this. It still needs some work, but make this bigger. But this is essentially the way the game will look. This is still early on art, or well, majority of the levels art is done, but the animations and stuff haven't been put in, and the enemies haven't been put in, except for that one in the first level. So this is a very early build of our demo for the game. Yeah. Our oh, I missed it again. I sucked this part, but this will be smaller when we finally get this in. Anyway, so yeah. So I am currently building the eel level, and the idea of the eel level is it's underground. Well, essentially it's underground, and it's so cold that things are starting to freeze. And so on top of the freezing, you have the pollution that has extremely ate around the environment, has destroyed any wildlife besides, some of the objects in there, or corrupted them. And in order to see pathways, you have to eat a certain moss, and the moss allows you to hallucinate and see the world as it was before. And that's these little orange zones. It'll show you a pathway through it. So yeah, that's essentially what I'm working on, just the plan for the level. And so after I'm done with this, I'll be able to take it into the game engine and start what's called gray boxing, which is just putting in temporary assets until the artists finish their work. And then I can start plugging in new artwork. And I've actually already started on the next paper map, which is the underworld. So this is essentially hell. So yeah. trying to just get some structure laid out so that way I can go back through and then put in the zones that I need the hallucinogen to work for, and then plot out where the enemies are, where different things will hurt the player, or try to hurt our player, I should say. And this touchpad is a curse and a blessing all at the same time. Do you have any idea where my glove is? Sucks. I didn't mention it. Thank you for the raid. And Sock told me you guys are going on vacation. I hope you guys have a good time. Relaxing. I'd say I'm jealous, but I really don't like going anywhere. Nice. No, that's awesome. We haven't been on a good vacation in a while. At least a couple years. I think we went to, wasn't Disneyland our last trip? Well, I guess we took one together. We went to TwitchCon, not this last year because it was here, but the year before. So we were gone for a few days. But that was almost like a vacation for business. It's funny, I was like, last year when I was talking to my students about going, not last year, yeah, last year, as in like before San Diego Comic Con or TwitchCon. I was telling my students I was going to TwitchCon and they got all excited. I'm like, I'm not going for what you think I'm going for. And to be fair, before I got there, uh, I was really just going because my wife wanted to go. I didn't really care. And then when I got there, it was actually really cool. So. There must be something here. Oh my goodness. Did I really do that? I did. Fucking rip. Alright. There. Oh my goodness. Let's lock this layer so I don't do that again. So, yeah, I'm just going to block this stuff out, not gonna worry too much about how it looks, and then maybe I'll go like through. Um, this one, a lot of the visuals is helping me design the level. Where this one, I haven't really cared too much about giving me like what's ice and what's not ice right now, or what's breakable, what's not breakable, what's dangerous. I've just been trying to lay out the groundwork so I get an idea of barriers and stuff like that, and then I'll go back through and decide, okay, well, I want these sections to be totally blocked off or dangerous, and then these sections I want to be open. So hey, Robin, do you know what version you want to move to? If you're still here? Like, did you see one that was kind of updated, or you just want to do it just in case? DOTS tutorial now, but no particular reason. Okay. Only that we should stay up to date. Alright. That is fine with me. Just, again, let me know. Because I'd hate to submit my stuff and it be an older version. Or it gets corrupted when I download because I don't have the correct version. You sneaky. You're so sneaky. Oh, okay. So not immediately. I got you. I thought you meant you wanted to do it like this week or something. Ludum's just hanging in the shadows and just making me drink water every now and again. So I found out something interesting on the way out of work today, and you might want to listen to this, babe. So apparently, a high school cannot get rid of a program without getting approval from the magnet office.
They got a clear view version?
Not yet. And from what I understand, they have to do some stuff. The next
So when
IGDA.
will they get approval?
That was exactly my question. Did they post the date for the next IGDA? I don't think they posted it, but I thought they may have said it in the meeting. And for some reason, I feel like it's the 13th or something. Or was that this last one? Let's see. Did they? Let's see. Did they? Those are old. January 9th. Okay, so it was February 13th. So that's probably why I thought it was the 13th. Um, let me see. Is there a pattern here? 18th? No. Maybe it's the second Tuesday of every month. So then it would probably be the 12th. I'm gonna venture to say it's probably the 12th. If the pattern looks correct. Because it's been the second Tuesday of each month. Oh, nice. Robin might be able to make that one too on time since he won't be lost this time. Like he went to another part of town. He took a vacation. Oh man. Wait, so we need to start having some more branches going on here. So like go up, down, or middle. The resolution of the cameras. I dropped it down to 72. It was 150. The pixels are 12,000 by 492. Oh, you see it. All right, sorry. Because what I like to do as soon as if I have it to the right size, then I just drop it in. And there's an ad. Island nation does the airline Air Pacific originate? Hawaii. I'm gonna say Hawaii. I have no idea, but I'm gonna say Hawaii. What's the answer? Ever known for its island hospitality. Hill. Fiji? Nope. I was wrong. It's Fiji. Wasn't that where Truman was trying to get to? He's trying to get to Fiji to see the girl that he loved. Or something like that. Am I the only one that's seen that movie? Yeah, but I'll gray box it with actual objects once I, or with shapes at least, once I get it into Unity. I mean, I'll probably go back through and put a little bit of work into it to make it look the way I can visualize it. So that way when I pass it off to the artist, they can kind of get an idea of what I want. I don't know if you've seen this one. This is the one I was working at work. And so I have a lot more like lighting and more things taking place, placement of enemies, stuff like that. All the ones I did at work look closer to this. This one, I don't know what it is. I don't like working the way that this is like. So, don't know what it is. Let's get. I mean, I also like when I'm at work, I'm doing this as if it was like a, kind of like how Kate paints, right? It's sitting up. Where this one, I'm kind of like hunched down. I mean, it's more like, I guess, more like drawing on a tablet, but then, I don't know. I feel better when I can sit up and look. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the touch off because that's driving me nuts. I need to order a new glove. My palm constantly changes.
Here. You're going. They dance. Remember they
Hey, Oisel? Oisel? Oisel?
We're gonna meet Gigi there too.
How's it going, man? Sorry if I'm butchering the name. How are you doing? Sorry, I was listening to my daughter tell us that she don't like a place that she actually really loves. It's just looks weird to me. So how are you? Doing well, I hope. Need something down here. Since you're a first time chatter, let me explain what I'm working on. So actually probably should have showed there we go. I'm working on a 2D action adventure game called Koisugi, um, Legend of the Water Guardian. The art style is going to be based off of the ukiyo style, which is, you know, very similar to that. I'm not sure what happened there. And then kind of a mix with real lighting. So whereas if you're familiar with Okami didn't do too much with lighting. It did pretty much everything else with the art style. And then our main character is a koi fish. Her name is Kata, and basically she's in a world where industrial Japan has just started, and pollution has corrupted the river and is infecting the animals and stuff like that. And it has come down all the way down this river until it's reached our protagonist's home, and the protagonist needs to leave her home to protect her young and her family, and then move forward. Thanks for that follow. Thank you. And then as she progresses up the river, she will enter much more toxic areas, whereas the pawn was just seeing it for the first time. She's going to pass through a lot of heavily hit areas, and so she'll have to save the animals and keep progressing. And this level that I am currently working on is our level 5 here. It's the eel level. So this will be our boss. These will be some of our minions. And yeah, it's gonna be all covered in ice and sludge and dangers. Cool, cool. Were you just kind of browsing around the software and development section, or are you making something as well? Or I guess a better question is how did I cross? You're doing game dev too? Cool. Are you streaming your game process, or are you but you're starting? Cool. Very cool. Do you know the game engine and all that stuff that you're gonna do? Or are you saying that you're just now learning game development? Unreal 5? Good engine. I actually learned on Unreal 2003 back in the day. So approximately what, 3 or 4 5 engines before now? How about the coding language C or C++ or C, I guess. I just figured that Unreal, if I remember right, uses C++. C coding language. Okay. Space Invaders 3D to gain agility. Cool. Are you gonna be doing the models yourself? with companions. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, there's approximate. Well, the team all of a sudden just got bigger recently, but there's three main on this project right now. Myself, design, creative director kind of thing, and then an artist and a programmer. And then we just got a few extra people that are willing to give some hands for art and for programming. So most of my stuff will be that you see on this stream will be just more design related. That's awesome, though. I love Space Invaders. I used to play the hell out of that game. We had it for the. I mean, I spent a lot of years in the arcades, but we had it for the Intellivision too, so played a lot of it growing up. Probably had it for the Atari as well, but the Atari version was horrible. But to be fair, everything on the Atari was probably pretty bad. Trying to get this to be just right so I can see the top and the bottom and use as much real estate. It's tricky. Yeah. Okay, so thinking about, I need the moss to see through things. I have ice. I think we need some falling ice bergs or something. I don't know. Maybe moving ice like walls. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know. I got an idea. All right. I'm kind of doing this in the next level as well, but this will start preparing the player. And so what I'm going to do, this should be on a separate layer. Oh, come on. And then I'll make another layer. So there'll be these little pockets. and then I'll have moving all these different iceberg kind of things. Just they'll move in like this, and they'll slam against each other, and you have to get in those little crevices. And then I'll have three or four different places. Where am I from? Well, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. From is a different place, but yeah. Where are you from? Spain. Nice. How is it in Spain right now? Actually, me and my wife have been talking about moving to a different country. Spain was one on the list. Good country, even though it's not at its best. Yeah? Are you originally from Spain, or you just happen to live there now? Or do you have comparisons? Might be a better question. Because I have no comparison. I've lived in the States my entire life. I've never even visited another country. You were born in Barcelona. Awesome. I think when I was kind of researching different countries that we could go, that we could move to, I think one of the things I was looking into was quality of life. And I think it was saying that Spain had a pretty good quality of life comparatively to other places. So I guess if you're saying that it's not at its best, it's probably still better than some other places. All right, gonna link these, put these together, and then I'm gonna see if I can figure out how I'm going to have these move. This is a good place to live, although as a self-employed person it is difficult and there are problems in agriculture and fights with friends. Oh, interesting. So self-employed is difficult. So is it a taxes thing that makes being self-employed there difficult? Because there's a YouTuber that was, I think was in Sweden. Yeah, yep. And he was talking about the taxes were a killer on him. Um, and then he moved to Australia. So I was curious if it was the same thing. Interesting. And then problems of agriculture. What's the I mean, if you don't want, if you don't know, you don't want to talk about it, by all means. But what would be the issues with the agriculture? I'm always curious to find like other people's strife with their countries. All right, so I'm thinking this would go down, maybe slam into this, or maybe these two. Nope, not that one. This one's going to come from this direction and slam. So while these two move up and down, this one goes side to side. That's what I'm thinking. Break from some of the monotony of just going through. Oh, and then actually I'll put some, not very involved in the subject, but the requirements that the European Union has to be able to put fruits and vegetables on sale and the imports that other countries make, apart from the fact that. Oh, okay. This, I see. Long ago, the French destroyed the products we sent, and now we are not letting them bring their covering only insurance they have. Oh, and so you guys got a full-on dispute kind of thing going on. Quite dubious, the truth is. I think that's in every country. I think they got us by the short and curlies. It's pretty shitty. And we elect these assholes. At least. That's what they like to say, tell us. All right, I got an idea. Let's see here. One of these days I'm gonna start naming this shit. Well, that's disappointing. I mean, it makes sense because, I wouldn't imagine we're the only idiots that keep liking people to screw us over. Oh, yeah, no worries. Actually, the next time I'm going to stream will be Sunday. So, thanks for hanging in and coming in and saying hi. Hope you have a good day and good weekend. Awesome. And we got an ad starting soon too. like swimming fish. Ice move. Box one. Actually, that's three. And ads. Doom, doom, doom. Wow, it's already well, 4:30. Really? Really? All right. Okay, so we need to put a limit on that. I don't mind water, but holy shit. Get your ass over there and limit it.
You better just keep drinking water. Then what are you gonna
I don't have much water left. I was drinking it just normally, and now you guys are like, now I'm gonna just drown your ass.
better hurry up.
Thirsty. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I'm not doing some of the silly shit you do. Smokable. I wouldn't get shit done. And then I'd go to sleep. And that is not the reason why I started streaming. I just need the right strain. This is a family stream, thank you.
What about show off art? You like show concept art?
Sure. It's fine. Everything needs a timer though. Yes, see. A little less Minecraft, more yeah, I can't even say that with a straight fucking face. I was just gonna say more Christian, but oh hail. Do you see my hell level here?
Sing a song.
No.
Take off my hat.
Whatever.
You wait until the timer.
Ass. You happy? You happy? I'm almost out of water. Almost out of water.
Do the Macarena.
No. What's wrong with you? I'm so happy. Ecstatic. Why are you happy? Why are you ecstatic?
You asked, are you happy?
Oh, gotcha. Ugh. So I need the more stretch ones. Because our posture check. Where were you, Ludum? Where were you? I need the posture check. Oh, now, here we go. All right, posture check. Stretch. Oh, there we go. All right. Thank you. I did.
Fucking fart.
Well, yeah, you know. What happens when you start getting old? Just everything cracks. No, it was my bones breaking. My bones will be a breaking. Trying to think if I can. What if I made one that came out like towards the screen? Like if the fish is swimming, it comes out like that. Suddenly reminded me of cake farts. I'll take your word for that. That sounds cool. Oh, were you saying the idea of this? See, you can't throw something like cake farts and say, "Yeah, that sounds cool." Yeah, no, I see. I got it. Like, it clicked in my head, but I was more like going cake farts. All right. All right, so then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put shite. Did I put these on the same level? I got a feeling I did. Oh, and they're on another one too. What is that garbage? All right, so we're gonna move this one up, and I'm gonna grab this one, move it down. There's gonna be one that comes out in the middle, like here. Which I'll have to think about how that is going to, how that's gonna play. So if they're coming down like this, and that's coming out like that, so they'll come and hit that middle one. So if you're in the middle and you don't get out of the way, then you're gonna get pushed. So you'll have to go into that spot right there. So it's never the cake farts. Everyone does it. Drawing on the wrong layer, not the cake farts. Gotcha. All right, let's just drop the cake farts at this point. I'm not talking about those anymore. All right. Good deal. It's good deal. Oh shit. Almost did it again. Almost did it again. Yeah. Alright, what's this one? That is the middle one. So color that in. You know what's funny is like I don't see very many people do paper maps as much anymore. And then listening to a couple different I don't know if they're streamers so much, but YouTube who document their game development don't seem to do it either. They just kind of, hey, C code, Psy code. How's it going? It's getting there. It's going. Chill for a Friday. How are you? Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too bad. Since you're new, let me kind of explain what I'm doing. I am currently working on a 2D action adventure game called Koisugi and the Legend of the Water Guardian. Not and, it's Koisugi, Legend of the Water Guardian. Uh, you play a koi fish. Go ahead and switch screens here. Basically, it's taking place in Japan in the 1800s, the transition from the samurai period to the industrial area phase or era. Uh, and the entire river has been polluted. It is causing the wildlife to go crazy. And it reaches our pond down here, and our main protagonist, in order to save her family, leaves the pond and heads up the river to try to save the world, or the river at least. Big chilling as well after a long day, no doubt. It has definitely been a long day. Been looking for this weekend for since Monday. The art style is in Yukio, so I fortunately my scribbles will not be the art in the direction. And this is our main character, the koi fish. Her name is Kata. Yeah, and so I am paper mapping out the fifth level
30 minutes.
of the game out of 9. Assuming your name has code in it. Thanks. I'm assuming you are also into developing, at least, with code. Yeah, no, it's a cool idea. It's definitely kind of grown from where it started. So it's something that I mean, I had a rough idea about this, and then I got a couple people that were kind of interested in doing a project together, and yeah, it's definitely grown and become much cooler than my original idea. Uh, a lot of the game will be played in with Japanese lore, um, and myths and stuff like that. So it's been cool to even go into the myths, and our artist is a very big into Japanese culture, so she knew a lot of the stuff we needed to know. So it's been really cool. Graphic software engineering. Okay. Are you currently working on something? Do you stream it? Are you just kind of like going around and see what people are doing? I started streaming to make sure I put time into this. So this kind of like forces me to actually work on this game. Speaking, should probably save so I don't lose anything. Graphic software engineer. So are you building like for stuff to utilize graphics or to build graphics? Yeah, originally we were going with a more painterly kind of vibe or art style, where everything was kind of hand painted. And then when that artist that we chose to do the art left, uh, one of the artists that were remaining were like, "Well, why don't we move to this art style?" And we all agreed, and we went to it. No stream. I'm currently working on a non-gaming related project. Okay. Okay. Cool. If you don't mind me asking, okay, there, actually, you're going to answer that already. So they work on vendors so people can build stuff themselves. Okay. I was pretty much going to ask that. Right on. Um, I would, I mostly do a lot of design work. I went to school for this some years ago, and uh, I really got into level design and stuff like that. I would say my art's subpar, um, but I really enjoy building the way the worlds are going to work and the experience in the worlds, and so that was kind of my thing. Um, Before I ended up teaching, I was going. I would Factor 5 was a company that was kind of testing me for a level design position right out of college, and so I kind of stuck to that. And then that kind of fell through, and this was like right before the crash in 2008. I ended up just staying in education, and so I'm now deciding, you know what? I've been teaching out people how to make games for almost 20 years. I think it's time for me to build one myself. So here we are. Saris, you're not trying to go to sleep, are you? Saris,
What?
what are you doing? Are you just playing? Don't go to sleep because we're going to be leaving soon, okay?
How many we have left?
I don't know. About 20 minutes. My goodness. How do you reason with a 6-year-old? If anybody can tell me that, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, it's funny to think back and wonder what would have been different had I not gotten an education. I'm gonna cheat here. Mostly because I just want the idea, not necessarily the plans. Mm, sure, but we're gonna flip view. Sure, yeah, that works. Getting like, has anybody ever seen the Titan AE movie when they're going to the ice field? I'm getting those types of vibes right now. Of course, Titan AE is a bit of an old movie at this point.
Okay. If you're not ready to go, you need to get ready. I know you'd be ready to leave.
Eight, and this should be 9. And again, I'm just going to go ahead and steal these last two over here. Don't think I know that one, sorry. So Titan AE was uh, a cartoon movie. Came out, I want to say, late 90s. It had Matt Damon voice David Lane. Is that his name? Lane. What is his first name? Something Lane. It was all right. I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's held up. John Leguizamo, Drew Barrymore, Bill Pullman, uh, Janine Garofalo. It was kind of, I don't know. It was good. It was okay, actually. But the idea behind the movie is that they have to find a new home because Earth was destroyed. That's all. Again, please don't hold me to it. It's been a long time since I've seen it. it may not hold up very well. Matter of fact, looks like IMDb gave it a 6.6 out of 10. It came out in 2000, so I wasn't too far off. I knew it wasn't. I knew it was towards the 90s because the only reason I knew roughly the era is because I knew someone who had worked on it, uh, and they were telling me about all the little perils that came with it, and that how the movie would have been nowhere near as good had it not been for ILM to step in and do a lot of work on it. So, I mean, it's an interesting movie. I just don't want to get anybody's hopes up for a great movie. Oh, and I'm in an ad. And in that ad, I will probably look for someone to raid since I need to go to dinner. Do. It's not Oh yeah, okay. I mean, it was a relatively large movie. I mean, you got to figure uh,
David.
it's got Matt Damon and John Leguizamo, Drew Barrymore. So yeah, I mean, it was a pretty yeah. So I mean, it was again, it was good at least for the era. If it sucks now, well, it is what it is. But I thought, who was the other guy? Um, I could have swore. Am I really? I swore. I cannot think of his name right now. Jim Cummings. Maybe it was John Leguizamo. Oh no, Nathan Lane, right there. Creed. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ron Perlman. I didn't even know Ron Perlman was in that. It was. I mean, it was a Don Bluth film. It was just unfortunately the end of Don Bluth. Gary Goldman. You know who else? Yeah, Nathan Lane. That's the voice I remember the most. Uh, I know Matt Damon was Kale, and Kale's the main character, and Akima was Drew Barrymore. Um, who? What was this song? They played it a lot. Was it Lit? It was a pretty big song for the time too. I hear it come up every once in a while. I'm like, and it reminds you of that movie every single time. Let's see, Titan AE music. Actually, I mean, you got to figure these were pretty big bands. Probably Power Man 5000. I remember being lit. Uh, Wailing Souls, The Urge. So I mean, they had it pretty big. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, like there was a lot of songs that was huge back then. The one I remember is from Lit though, the most, and I don't know why, but it just was. Fun Loving Criminals. I remember that band. Are they even still around? So now we're all talking about nostalgia. Oh my goodness. Scary thing is, my wife was 12. I was in, I think I was in college. Okay, already saved. Alright. Unfortunately, you were 16. Let's see, 2000, right? 2000. So I was 23 years old in 2000.
Well,
That's what I said. I said you were 12 when that movie came out.
what movie?
Titan AE.
Oh, I never thought.
That's not shocking. I had a friend. He was a he was an artist back then, um, and he had told me he got a job at Fox Animation Studios. I think it was called Fox Animation Studios. Does I have it here? I mean I know it was Fox. I just don't remember what it was called. But anyway, um, he told me he got a job there, but he couldn't tell me what they were working on. He just said it was very Star Wars like. And then a few years later, we had lost contact after that. And then a few years later, the movie came out. Uh, so yeah, that must have been '98 that I knew that he when he got hired, and I had moved back to Vegas, because that was Fox Animation Studios was down in Phoenix, Arizona, and I was going to college down there for a little bit, and then I moved back here, and then Titan AE came out, and I was like, oh, this must have been what he was working on. But I didn't talk to him anymore, so I couldn't reach out to him and go, hey. All right, I'm going to raid because my wife and I are taking the kids to out to dinner. So I need to start getting ready for that. Hey, no, thanks for stopping by, man. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Come by anytime. Just trying to find. I mean, I don't really care what game engine they playing. I guess this kind of looks cool. Let me see what this is. All right, I think it's making a battle RPG. All right, we're gonna check out this dev. His name's Odd Oculus. He's making a battle RPG in Unreal. Looks pretty cool. Of course, everything looks cool in that kind of graphics engine. So he's doing a pretty cool job. So yeah, let me go ahead and set this up. I will be back on Sunday, and we'll get the rest of this paper map done and go from there. Guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great Friday and a good weekend. See you Sunday if you're bored and you want to come watch me sketch silly shit. All right, guys, have a good day. You too.
Gotta love it being